All right.
Yeah, it's the unmuting. Everyone's muted.
Yeah, I got you. We did that on purpose, so that way we don't have. Is Gymstar, are you muted?
Yeah, she's muted.
I muted. You should be able to talk now, Tiffany.
All right, perfect. There we go.
All right, there. Yeah, okay, got it. Choof, are you able to talk? What is going on here?
I do not know.
Choof's not able to talk. Hold on. Let's fix this problem for him now. Choof? Oh, that was.
What's going on?
Ah, there he is.
Bro,
Okay.
I don't know why your voice is so quiet, Bird.
Hold up.
There's so much echo.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Hold on, turn it up, Bird.
Is that better?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is.
All right, there we go.
No video permission. I can't put my video on.
Hold up.
Is it just me or is everyone echoing?
Nah,
Yeah.
it's
everyone's
just
like-
you.
All right, I got my video.
No,
on.
it's me.
Oh boy. All right. All right.
Login password invalid.
Oh,
There we go.
oh, it's gone now.
Are
I
you
had to share my
human?
whole screen for this one just because it's all over the place. We are streaming live, so welcome. People will be watching this in hindsight as well. People will be joining in and out. We got a lot of submissions this week, so I'm very excited. I'm energetic, you know. I love getting on Mondays, listening to new music, and what you guys
Hell yeah, bro.
So let's get it going today.
Hold on one.
On the
I
panel.
gotta see if I can get in on this on my laptop, bro. It's like tweaking.
All right, hold on. We'll give him a sec.
Hold on. Log in with QR code. Discord. Okay, hold on.
No. All right. Oh, my dog is being a pain. Hold on. Chief, let me know when you get in. Come on, Rose. Get out. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Chief, did you get in? Tell me I don't have to mute him again.
Oh.
There we go. I got him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Tiff, are you muted again?
No, I'm able to.
All right, I got you. Okay. All right, let's start it up. I think we're all ready now. Thank you guys for being patient with us today. We just got the new one at the top, so we're trying to figure this out.
Could I turn my my camera on or no?
Yeah, go for it, man. Does it let you do that?
How do you do that? It's saying I don't have permission.
Oh God. Did I give the permission only to myself to? Okay. Of course I did.
I got my blue light glasses on. I'm ready to get it popping, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
It's cool. It says you can't stream into this channel. Preview camera.
Turn on camera. Allow while visiting the site. Turn on camera.
Here, do this. Try it now.
Says I can't. Oh wait. Oh, you can't see mine anyway, bro. Nah, it's all good, bro. Just
Start it up.
What the? Yeah, no, turn. Yeah, let's get it popping.
We'll figure this out sooner or later. All right. So this is our first submissions by CJ. Unfortunately, I have to go all the way to YouTube for it. Okay, he submitted a section of a 16-minute video. I like that. This is one of them like 1 hour chill freestyles we used to do.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
Yeah. All right. So this is a Rhapsody, Please Don't Cry by CJF Music. And the panel tonight, by the way, I didn't go over it. Myself, as per always, I will be on every Monday. We have guest star Gymstar with us as well, and we have the one and only Choof with us. So sit back, enjoy, get
What's
your
up,
feedback
everybody?
in.
What's up?
Bird's been holding it down, man. Sleep on Bird. He's been grinding. Let's see these submissions. He's been real excited. We'll see what's going on. Damn, I'm not going like a fucking Connect 360 mic. I'm gonna mute. Hey, let's get it popping, man.
All right, here we go. Let's play it.
Oh no, here I go, yo, got an attitude, snap back. Never like to show that side, so I try to let it ride like an old school Pontiac. Saw what you said, but I focus on the bridge. Shopping sprees make me feel better, I ain't mad. Overnight stays when I go see my babe, gotta put the lingerie in a duffel bag. Adding on more like I ain't got baggage already, yeah, I'ma hurt my back. He never lie, but I do on my ride, got a lot on my mind like a double hat. Did it anyway.
You started,
like,
Bird?
Okay, you be doing dumb things, you a dingbat. Adam living theory, you just added to the query. I be thinking like Jasmine, the hoes back. People get mad, they be laughing, kiss my ass, nah.
Oh shoot, my B. My B. Choof's already making fun of me in the chat here. Hold on. I'm gonna have to reshare my screen, so unfortunately y'all are gonna have to rejoin it. Oh, here we go.
Oh shit.
Share application.
Bro had a moment of silence.
Yeah, dude, I was kind of bopping out to this. All right, so without further ado, here we go. Retake number 2.
Oh no, here I go, yo, got an attitude, snap back. Never like to show that side, so I try to let it ride like an old school Pontiac. Saw what you said, but I focus on the bridge. Shopping sprees make me feel better, I ain't mad. Overnight stays when I go see my babe, gotta put the lingerie in a duffel bag. Adding on more like I ain't got baggage already, yeah, I'ma hurt my back. He never lie, but I do on my ride, got a lot on my mind like a double hat. Did it anyway, like chick, you okay? You be doing dumb things, you a dingbat. Adam living theory, you just added to the query. I be thinking like Jasmine, the hoes back. People get mad, they be laughing, kiss my ass, nah, I don't do crack. Been drugged through the mud, trying to show a little love, like Ty Money sign, they don't sing back. Marion Jones, I could've ran rap, they asked for their ring back. But when they kill us in the street, bang bang with the heat, what? I ran for their ass back.
Time to bring the motherfucking black pop star back. No cap like graduate, pimp like Pontiac. These hoe ass nigga ain't got no cardiac. Black Hollywood came to your city looking pretty and your bitch don't know how to act. Is that 5 mil in my DM? On red, I don't even fucking see them. Cause they all say the flow Van Gogh, bitch I'm black in my damn museum. You put the right nigga on the wall, you know the South gon' ball. I put Chanel on the fly, Miley Puffin, they can swallow a real nigga when they meet him.
Sometimes you just get tired of feeling, and you just want to go have fun. You want to numb it all.
Facts.
If you ain't crying about it, what you doing? We dancing through it. If you ain't crying about it, what you doing? We fucking through it. If you ain't crying about it, what you doing? We smiling through it. We laughing through it. We joking through it. Suppression. But I was told the only way out is in. So at some point you gotta face it. Let's talk about it.
All right.
Sheesh.
That was fire. Give him a nice golf clap for that one.
Yo, is that a soundboard?
It is.
That was fire. Yo, whose submission was that?
CJF. He's a producer out of Brooklyn. So my feedback on that straight off the bat, I'm gonna say it was a good sample over the beat. I like the remix. I thought the percussion on the beat was pretty fire as well. The low end, in my opinion, a tad too loud, but nothing that really changed the quality completely. I think that the quality of that beat is, it's ready to be sent out to an artist or something and let them do their thing. Because I know you like to do that. You do like those remixes and then you sell those. Overall, for me, that for beat wise, we're starting high. It's an 8 out of 10. So, I mean, we really started the submission stream pretty high up with the grading scale. Let's go over to Tiffany and see what her thoughts were.
I really thought this song was like really good. The lyrics were really, really nice. They really flow smoothly with the beat. The rhythm does sound like a little bit of a Latin mix, but also kind of a little just like chilled back. And I could really see myself like driving around, dancing and driving around in my car, like vibing to this. So I gotta say, solid 8.
Choof?
My bad. I thought maybe I lagged, but I thought she got cut off for a sec.
Now,
Could y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nah, I thought it was high. Is a person in the stream right now? Could we talk to him or no?
Now he's gonna watch it later on. He had some other stuff to do.
Oh, okay. No, that was hot. His name was CJ?
Yeah, CJF.
CJF, and he just produced the beat.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean that beat was hot, bro. Like the beat was fire. I like the mix on it too. I don't know if it's just the way your stream is pushing the audio out, but it wasn't mono. So I didn't really get the full vibe of the whole song just because it was just in mono. I didn't hear really all the mixing aspects and the panning. All the leveling sounded great though. I don't know if he did the vocal mix, but the vocal mix sounded clean too. The whole song was a vibe. I love that. Like the vocal sample in the back is definitely stuck in my head. I thought the beat was fire. Like very, very good start off to the submission stream. I'd honestly go with a 8.5 out of 10. 100%.
All right, we're really starting strong here today. This Monday. Now I'm gonna switch screens back, and that's what I was gonna say, Choof. Those come through mono because it was on YouTube, and I was playing it through the player. So now I'm gonna stop streaming and then rebroadcast to play the stuff that's in the Discord, and it'll come out better off your speakers.
Okay, word. Yeah, no, because it usually does, but off the rip, I noticed that it was in mono, so I figured it was just a way that you're streaming the music through the stream or whatever we're doing.
Yeah, no, I absolutely 100%. Wait, does my audio sound better now as well?
Like your microphone, I can't really tell.
Okay. All right, let's get going here to the next submission here. Let's keep things moving along because we got a ton of submissions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to go. Yeah. So this is Michael, someone I've been working with too. He's in the stream, and this is he's doing this beat with this guy Rusty, who's also in the Discord. I don't know if he's in the stream right now. both are vocalists, and they're riffing over this beat, "Burning Bridges." It's called. So let's give it a nice little listen. Let's see what we think.
Aí, Eto, dropa essa porra, meu mano.
I don't know if it's just me, but it's mad quiet.
I'm so tired of burning bridges. Anxiety's my religion. Every day I wake up, every day I end up tied up of my own decisions. Hate the life that I'm living. Lost faith in the God I believe in. All of the sorrows of pain that I borrowed long gone when I finished. People hang on till they need me, but they hang up cause I'm crazy. Fuck them all, these are cheesy. Fake love cuts deep, but it won't be me. I don't wanna act for be meanie. If you're feeling hard, take it easy. I've been just running words that I'm feeling. Turning my religion to meaning.
Damn, thought you would stay on my side. It's been a long road, been fighting some demons and try to put feelings aside. Don't know if we'll make it this time. More than all in, put it all on the line. Had to move different, true motives disguise. Blind to the truth when you bleed all the lies. What if we were meant to beat all the odds? Miss the sign, true love turns blind. Shoulders your baggage and baggage your mind. As you of us, chose you every time. It's either you do or you die. And the ashes still burn alive. Don't care if you do, you don't. Went from us to never would know. Everything round is turning to ashes. Every bridge has been riddled and broke. The passion and flames been turning to smoke. If I lose everything, then it really will show. How I was that in my bag, straight abandoned, forgot here, left all alone. Left me with permanent scars. I knew from the start something good for me would never work. Hard to tell real from the fraud. Hard to believe I ever even put you first. Fucking cries and skeletons in the dirt. All the memories paid tied in the hearse. After our bridges burned. Bye, guess the lessons learned.
And this sounds like an outro here. All right. That was Bridges Burned, Burning Bridges, whatever they're calling it, and I like it. I'll start off the feedback on this one. So for Rusty, first off, I'm just gonna have to say it. I'm not a big fan of like the whisper rap vocals. And first thing I was gonna say is bring those vocals up because I could not hear a word you were saying. Like it felt like I was needing to lean in and kind of like get the secret you're trying to tell me cut type thing. Overall, it's a really good beat choice, but yeah, I would like to see like vocals stand out more for you when you listen back to the stream. Michael, I really like the lyricism on your verse. The one thing was the mix. I want to hear those words a little bit more. I know we've like talked about this and stuff. And maybe record with a metronome. That could help out a little bit as well. Also bring those vocals up a little bit because what you're saying really stands out. Like that part where you're like, bridges burn, like that. I want to hear that like come through. I want to hear that pop through the beat. Besides that, overall I thought that was a pretty good song. Besides, the fact that it's not really my style. I don't really like the whisper type rap vocals. I think it's a little bit too like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's full enough. And I don't ever think they sound loud enough on the beat. Overall, I'm gonna give that about where it's at compared to what we probably have in store 6.5. Gymstar.
I definitely agree with you at the beginning. I couldn't really hear anything for vocals. The chorus harmony was really spot on.
Wait,
The beat flows
you're
perfectly with
cut-
the lyric.
You're cutting out just a little bit.
So my rating would probably be a
So if we can't hear you because you're cutting out a little bit.
Oh shoot, really?
Yeah. Are you holding it like really close?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay, you can hold it like a little farther back because that's why it's cutting out. It's just like reaching like a.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So like the vocals in the beginning, couldn't really hear anything. I love the chorus and the harmony. And the beat really flows good with the lyrics. It was just the intro that I was a little bit confused because I couldn't really hear what they were saying. So my rating is 7.
7? Gotcha.
Mhm.
Choof?
Could y'all hear me?
Yep, we can hear you now.
So was this person a producer,
You're cutting out too.
or what did they do on this?
They're just doing the vocals on this.
Oh, so it was just like a beat they got, and they just did the vocals.
Yeah.
And who was the whispering part, and who was the verse on it?
The whispering part is Rusty, and Michael, who submitted it, is the other part.
And Michael's the one in the chat. Rusty's not in here.
Michael's in here, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I agree with the whispering part. I couldn't hear, and again, it's still in mono. Like, it's not really coming through that clear, but I could not hear a single thing that he said during the whispering thing, and I think it's a cool thing you could do. I got the vibe of the beat, almost had like a Suicide Boys, like, dark type vibe. Beat was fire, I like the beat choice, but that whispering, it's gotta be a lot more full. Like, it sounded like some background noise, almost like talking, like, I could not make a single thing out that he said. Probably gotta bring that vocal up a little more, or maybe do 3 different whispering tracks, 1 in the middle, pan 1 left and right if we're gonna get, like, into the mixing about it. That'd make it a lot more full, but I wasn't a fan of the whispering at all. I think it kinda killed the vibe. As far as the verse was cool. I feel like the flow, like, your cadence was good on the beat. I'm not really too sure about the melody and, like, the harmony choice. I feel like they were kinda clashing, and also with the vocal mix, it like Bird said, it was hard to hear your verse as well at some points. I didn't think the song was bad at all. I think you got I see the vibe that y'all were going for. My bad, this echo is, like, fucking me up. I see the vibe you guys were going for, that dark, kinda, like, ambient vibe with the whispering, like, I totally get it from the artistic standpoint, but I feel like it could have been executed a lot better, cleaner vocals, better vocal takes, more on beat, like Bird said. There was sometimes your cadence was fire, then you would fall off the beat a little bit. Also, when you're doing dubs and harmonies, this is for everyone, you wanna make sure that the vocals are, like, aligned perfectly. It's like if you're singing a background vocal, a background harmony, it's just gonna sound like 2 vocals clashing with each other versus, like, a regular harmony that's gonna be blending in clean in the background and creating that counter melody, and I feel like that's where you were lacking in the verse as well. You had that background vocal that was doing, like, a little harmony, but it wasn't exactly on time with the lead, and that made it clash more rather than be like a clean blended melody in the background. So definitely work on that with your recording. You could either use like a vocal align plugin or you could do it manually. Just really make sure, like I said, for everybody, when you guys are doing harmonies, dubs, background vocals, that they're aligned perfectly when you want to create that blend. You know, if you want to go for the artistic standpoint of having offbeat stuff around, I get that, but if you're doing a blend with vocal harmonies, you want them to be aligned perfectly because that's gonna create a clean melody and make it even clearer to hear, versus when it's not, it's gonna sound cluttered. But I thought it was dope, solid track. For me, I would give it a 6.
All right. So we're still staying pretty high up. I like this. so far we're starting off pretty strong. I'm real impressed with everything people have submitted. I could see the idea where that track's going, and I'm excited to see what you guys end up doing with it. I knew
Bird, you're muted.
yes, I am. I was saying it's cool to see that we're starting off strong, and I know Rusty was telling me that he's gonna send me that track when you guys are done, and I'm gonna mix it up. And I'll give him some pointers on the way he does his vocals as well, and coach him through that. I know Michael knows how his vocals. I like to see him send me stuff. Yeah, your voice sounds good, Mikel. So don't, you know.
Facts. Your voice is dope, bro. Just like little critiques, what we said, but it's dope. Keep running.
Absolutely. We're gonna hop right into my boy Phantom's track. This is something he's mixing for somebody else. This, if you don't know any background about Phantom, he's from the UK. He posts things here and there. He's one of my moderators in the chat as well. Can't wait to see what he's doing, mixing for someone else and producing tracks for other people because he makes some dope stuff on his own. But let's see what he's got in store for us. Says it's an 85% of the way there track. So let's see.
Lay all the cards, playing tricks, magician, immaculate flow. I make the composition when the beat kicks in. I have to go harder. She plays games, so I have to discard her. Long-term memory, I work like a terabyte. Work till the moon turns into the daylight. British by paper, hustler by nature. Salute all my brothers, cause it's kinda fucking major. ASB spits venom on the track like a cobra. Who wants to smoke? I'll put you on the rotor. Life is what you make it, so make it worthwhile. Adapt the situation so I become versatile. Money is the root of all evil, disappointing. Use all your potential happily, exploiting the door to life. And only you possess the keys. Mentally stable, then I can stack the fucking cheese. The same energy, I set the dynamic when I grab the mic. They start to tremble and panic. ASB always spits truth, let's get out of here. Ducking down as I rap, shaking in fucking fear. I ain't the GOAT, but I'll become the animal. Extinguish the flow, cause it's kinda fucking flammable. A toast to my brothers who stood by my side. Take a bullet for my soldiers, I will happily die. Truth will set you free, your lies will keep you trapped. I held the rap game for ransom, cause I kidnapped them. My words are my bullets, so I stay strapped. They hit the chest, and it's a musical impact. Meant to be a sad song, ASB made it sharper. Tools of the trade, using knives like a barber. Bars on my weapon, but it's about to be murder. When I took many L's, but I'm still a fucking learner.
All right, that was ASB1 by Music by Phantom. Yeah, huge fan. I think the leveling on that is great. I think the mix on that is pretty clean. The one thing I have to say is when that beat drops out after that first verse, I didn't really hear that much of a hook in there, but after that first verse and the beat drops out, the mix kind of goes down. It sounds good, but when it comes back in, it kind of, it's kind of harsh. Like it's kind of like really in your face and like not smooth. Like the transition to that's not smooth. So maybe that's something you want to touch up. And maybe that space needs a little something there, like a little vocal run or something like that to fill that space in there because it just feels really empty. Like it felt like the song was coming to an end after the first verse. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'm gonna for where it's at right now, considering that it's someone else's vocals too, and you produced the track and have been mixing it. I like to see you do more than that because I know you have more in you. So I'm gonna give you a 7. Tiffany?
The lyrics were definitely smooth and dominant, which is what I like personally. I just feel like it could be turned down like the slightest little bit. Other than that, like, the lyrics flowed well with the track. So I'd probably say maybe a 7.5.
7.5 from Tiff. All right. Choof.
Did this guy produce the track or did he rap on it?
He produced the track and he mixed the vocals for someone else.
Okay. So the beat was hot. Like I'm like the beat was fire, bro. The mix was clean, had that old school boom bap, itch track type of vibe. I like the strings in the back. I think everything about the beat was fire. I think the mix was cool too. Like I said, it's hard to tell because it's still coming through a little distorted in mono. I'd have to like listen through my own speakers through the Discord to really judge the mix. But besides that, I think it sounded dope. I give that a solid 7 out of 10.
All right. So we got a 7, a 7.5, and another 7 on that one. So that's really good. Let me see if I can't fix that audio for you real quick. That might be something we'll do. Oh, what's that sound like? Does that just make me louder? Did that just make me a lot louder?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. We'll figure that out. I'll figure that out before the next stream. All right. It might be your Turtle Beach headset. Who knows? All right. Moving on to OVD9. I think he said he can't make it tonight, but he's going to watch it back when he gets a chance. Probably out busy doing something. This is Untitled Song 15. I love the originality of the name. So let's give it a play. You know, let's get All right, that was all right, that was OVD9, Untitled Song 15. I don't know what to feel about this one. I'm not gonna lie. I like the space. I don't like the space. I like the space. I don't like the space. I definitely don't like the bass. Yeah, the 808 was a little high in terms of where it should be at. My headphones were shaking. Sometimes that's nice, but at other times, I don't want that. But overall, I still think it was a pretty good melody. I enjoyed the melody on that for sure, and the counter melody. Um, and it gave me reminiscence of our friend Blaze. His beat tag kind of sounded similar.
Facts, bro. Hella Blaze vibes on that beat.
Yeah. All right, let's. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give overall out of 10. I'd like to see that you keep stepping it up every week. Um, so overall, what your feedback is I think you need to turn your low end down a little bit. I think the low end is very high. I love the melodies on this. I love the space that you used. Took the advice on that. I really enjoyed that. It's a fire beat. It's not something I would rap over. That'd be my one thing to you is, you're at the point where you can start making things that, people might want to hop on. So maybe consider, like, when you're making beats, consider that. Like, is this something that I would be able to, like, rap on or something like that? Or catch a flow on? Other than that, I thought it was a really solid beat. Like, that's something I would listen to. So probably give you around 7.5. Let's hit Gymstar on this one up next.
I mean, I really like the intro. The only thing for me was I was trying to figure out the lyric situation. I was trying to picture something that would, like, really flow with the melody itself, and then when the beat drops, like, really something powerful and dominant. But other than that, it's, like, basically my critiques. I'd probably say maybe solid 7.
Solid 7 from Gymstar. Okay, it's a good Gymstar rating. Choof, have at it.
Bro, like I'm not even gonna lie, I fucked with that heavy because that's the type of beat, as simple as it was, a clipped out Zay 808, that melody, bro. That's the type of beat that would get like 1 million views on YouTube. As a, I don't even know what type of beat. It was almost like an internet money 2018. I don't even know, like the baby, maybe Tyga. I don't know who be on that, but that's like the type of beat that like you look up a freestyle beat on YouTube and it would come up. I liked it immediately when I heard it. That melody. It's super simple. There's not a lot to it, but that's the type of beat that somebody would snap over and it would make it hit because there's so much room for the artist to do whatever. Super simple freestyle. I low key caught a flow on it. I'm thinking of spitting over that actually. Just a quick little freestyle, then maybe I'll send it back in the chat because I like that beat. And I'm very big on production. I get what you're saying about the Zay 808. It was loud as shit, but like I get where he's coming from, bro. A lot of beats, especially new rap beats, that's how they're mixed. 808, loud as fuck. But, from a mixing perspective, maybe it could be turned down a little bit. I low key like the vibe. I feel like you could get on it, spit on it easily, pause. It's just that type of beat where, it comes up on YouTube, you're with your boys in a cypher, and you start laying some bars down. So I'll give that an 8 out of 10. Definitely gonna go back, revisit it with headphones on, just so I could get the full mix. Again, it's in mono. From a production standpoint, like I say, yes, super simple, but I personally liked it. So going off personal opinion, I give it a 8 out of 10.
All right, so OBD averaging out at a 7.5 for the night. Pretty good. We're starting these pretty high. Tonight. I've been averaging them out too, so we'll get those numbers at the end of this. Yeah, so pretty solid submission. Definitely stepped up your game. Choof really enjoyed that, so that's always a good sign. Let's give you a little something here. Let's give you a little nice There we go.
I gotta get that soundboard.
You have the soundboard. It's on your thing.
Did he just join right now?
Yeah, he's in now. Yeah, OVD's in right now.
OVD, bro, that beat was hot, dude. I might have to spit a little something on it.
Yeah, Choof gave you. You're not gonna be able to talk, but Choof gave you an 8 on that one. I think it's that low, and maybe when you revisit a Choof on when it's not mono, it'll sound a little different. But you're doing pretty well right now in our standings. So let's listen to "The End" by Eric Lazaret. Okay, I just did a nice little quick track with him as well. So let's hear what he's got for.
Wait, hold on. Before the rest of the submissions, could you just go over what they did? Like, did they make the beat? Or is it them on the vocals? Did they mix the vocals? Like, go over what they did so we all can tap in and listen to that.
Yeah, I got you. Eric Lazaret, he does vocals. He's a MC. So we're about to be listening to some vocals over some beat that he did not make. All right, here we go. "The End" by Eric Lazaret. Let's hear it.
That's how it ends, my friend. But at the starting line, I will try to pretend. 'Cause I can't explain how I'm feeling right now. Feels so good, I could leave my house. Feels so good, I could slit my wrists, comb my hair and shut my mouth. Feels so good, I'm flying. Feels so good, I'm dying. On the ground, begging you, please don't say goodbye. Feels so good when I'm singing out loud. Don't feel small, but I don't feel proud. And this final soliloquy means nothing right now. That's how it ends, my friend. But if you see me then, I won't have to pretend.
All right, that was "The End" by Eric Lazaret. The first vibe that I got based off of that is I would send that to Disney Channel because that sounds like something they would throw as a theme song for some show. Like,
Bro, facts. Like, Breaking Josh last episode, sad ending type.
yeah, that was. It was like, and that's not a bad thing. Like, that was a really good song. Like, that was an anthem type song in that sense. Yeah, like also I could see that playing like over some montage in a movie, you know, at like the down point of the movie type thing. The only thing was the vocals at the end, ironically, were not the best at the end. I don't know what happened with the mix at the end there, but I would go touch that up, and that's the only thing. Maybe touch up the mix a little bit more, bring those vocals just a tiny bit up from where they were, so I can hear you just a little bit more. And I like the panning effect. I know Choof couldn't hear that, but it was pretty cool. So, you know what? I got to do it. I got to do it. I kind of really enjoyed this, so I'm gonna give it a 9. Tiffany, your thoughts?
I gotta admit, the intro, it did kind of sound like Disney Channel kind of mix. The lyrics at the end, with you, like, could be turned up a little bit more. Um, I mean, even though, it was, like, very, very short for the song, I really did like. So my vote is
I'm left at a cliffhanger right here. I can't hear it.
Facts.
uh, overall, I'd give it an
Bro, it's like a two-time.
what?
Gymstar, your mic keeps cutting out, so it sounds like you're like, overall, I give it a.
8.
That's what it sounded like. All right, she said 8.
All right.
Okay.
Choof, your thoughts. Thank you, Gymstar.
Uh, who is this? Who is this again? Eric?
Eric Lazaret.
Sounds like he needs a hug, man. Nah, but on some real shit though, I thought it was cool. Definitely not my vibe of a song, but from the artist standpoint, definitely get the sad vibe, like movie scene, characters walking in the rain type vibe. Maybe something's got him down, whatever. But I think the mix could have been better. I think the vocals were definitely a bit pitchy too. I get that genre; it's very natural tone. But I think the vocals could have been a little bit more in key, a little bit better of a performance at some parts. I think the mixing was alright too.
I'll say
I don't know
I'll
what
say
happened
Choof.
towards the end either. What's up?
Choof. I will say that you might not have heard it, but it might have sounded that way, but the vocals that were panned out or not panned out, he had like a panning automation somewhere in there.
Right.
It might have made it sound like pitchy on mono. I don't know, but
Well, no, I
it
mean,
sounded pretty good on my end with the headphones.
yeah, no, I'd have to, like I said, I'd have to revisit to do any mixing feedback, just going off what I could hear through. But I'm talking about pitching in terms of like how he sang it. Like I feel like it could have been a little bit more in key. But no, I thought it was dope. I definitely get the artistic vision. Personally, for me, I wasn't a huge fan of it. It's probably my least favorite out of the submissions. Nothing wrong with that because we're in here to give you guys feedback. I definitely like the idea. I'm getting the idea, not lost at all in what you were trying to do with the song. But for me, I give it like a high 5 and not like a clap. Like I mean like a 5.8.
Oh man, so this is gonna be harder to average than the other ones because I gave it a 9, Tiffany gave it an 8, you gave it a 5. We'll figure it out. All right. Yeah, we'll figure it out. 22 divided by 3. Somebody puts that in the chat for me right now because I don't feel like doing math. Let me know. Nope, nobody. Okay. All right. All right, boop. Nope. 22 divided by 3 is not 21, bro. Failed math class. Oh, he was making a joke. Okay. Yeah, we might be. I'm not too old for that.
Yeah. All right. Up next. Let's see what we got.
All right, we got not Eminem, we got Smeminem up next. He's a beat maker.
Smeminem.
Yeah.
And what did Smeminem do on this track?
He produced. It's just gonna be a beat that he produced.
Okay. All right. Let's see a Smeminem.
All right, Smeminem. This is. I don't know how to say that. High tie. Maybe that's how you say that. Okay. .mp3. Here we go.
Oh. Sample is fire.
that was unneeded, but that was a killer track right there. The ending did seem unneeded, but and some of the sound effects used, some of that could have been turned down or sound like it was compressed to hell. But I don't mean to be coming down on it, but this is like a type level beat that I could be hearing at the club or dance to at the club. You know, I was feeling the rhythm of that like heavy. Um, and I love the way that the beat always had something changing about it too. Like this is something that I can listen to the instrumental all day long. I don't need any vocals on this because this thing is great as is. Um, and the sample's fire as well. So kudos to you on that. This is going to be another 8.5 from Bird. Um, that's all I got to say. Let's give it right to Gymstar on this one.
I loved the intro into the melody. The background vocals in the beginning could be like a little bit lower because they were just, like, a little bit blowing my ears away. Um, no lyrics, but it's okay. It was a pretty good track overall. The tone switch at the end just really just kind of made my brain do a little bit of flip. So I'd give it a 7.5.
That's a 7.5 from Gymstar. Choof.
Who is this? Who is this? I just can't. Oh, is this Eminem?
Eminem, aka Calvin Harris, whatever you want to call him.
All right, Eminem, bro. First of all, it started off hot. Like I'm not gonna lie, the sample, the like the vocal, the sample intro and the sample chops. The melody you made was fire, bro. Like electronic flume vibes mixed with like hip hop, fire. I didn't like the the choice of drums in terms of sound selection. To me, the melody was fire, the vocal chop was fire, the way that you altered the sample, whatever you did, but when especially the hi-hats, when the drums came in, it almost made it sound like lower quality. It's like, you put toy wheels on a Ferrari. That's the best, comparison I could find. I feel like if your drum choice was better, you used better sound selection for that, it would have been insane, and the beat still came out fire, like, it still sounded dope, I like the glitches. I wasn't a fan of that really long tape stop where it was like, I get the vibe you were going for, but I feel like that could have been a little bit less prominent. Um, yeah, I think that the drum selection could have been better. The drum pattern was dope. I think you could have done something a little different with the hi-hats, but as far as the actual beat melody, I give that a 9. Vocal chops, I give that a 9, but drums, honestly, for me, are like a 5. So overall, I think the beat is a 7 from me. Dope though, bro. Like you're dope. I love what you did with it. Just maybe revisit it and think of your drum choice a little bit differently. Also, I'm gonna go back and listen to it, not through the stream. Bert, stop fucking around, bro.
Type beat.
But yeah, no, it was dope, bro. 7 out of 10 from you.
7 out of 10 from Choof. All right. So we're moving through them now. Where was I here? Oh, now Choof, we moved on to you already know what he's done because this is one of the ones you've been in. Trev. This one looks like it features.
Oh yeah.
This one features M Theory, Passive the Rapper, and himself, Trev.
All right, let's see it, Trev.
Let's see. I mean, he doesn't even need an intro. But we'll give Eminem a little one of this because I liked it. I thought it was nice. But Choof didn't, so this is for Choof. All right, here we go. This is Trev, Don't Call Me, featuring M Theory, Passive the Rapper, and himself.
Yeah. Don't call, don't come around here. These demons, they be living on fear and tears of the lost souls, cardinals, apostles, denying the fossils we all see here. I've been docile the last 3 years. Colossal's what she hears. Hostile role models need not be near. We pop bottles and light some weed here. Yeah, I ball with the kid rock here. Grew up in this fucker, you just got here. Too much living to do with the green shadow crew. Tell the Grim Reaper we ain't gon' move. Nothing to lose, all alarms go snooze. Holding on with a couple loose screws. I'm in love with Mary Jane, but the weekends I'm drowning in Mrs. Booze. What awaits me at my demise? Would it even catch me by surprise? Would it ever want to compromise? No one ever wants to harmonize. On its own time, knocking at your door, chalking up your floor, coughing up your door. Of your life and the kids and your wife and the times that you all had to fight in your war. Now I'm back on the ride to Hades. Had to say bye to all my ladies, born in the 80s. Just a baby, hospital for life. Weekdays, see no white blood cells. Said I might not run well, beat the odds in a nutshell. I'ma keep that life that I have uphill. Won't be no, what else?
Don't call me, tell me that you're sorry. What you go for me? It's just the end of our story. Don't call me, tell me that you're sorry. What you go for me? It's just the end of our story.
Yeah, born in the 90s, don't remind me. I'm a killer when it comes to the rhyming, and I never been good with the promo. My downfall been bad timing. If the rise of a god mean he gotta die, then why do I try so hard to survive? And I can't go out by suicide, they cry less if I tried. I digress, never mind, back to the trying time, start in line. And my brother never got his shine, why the fuck can't I get mine? Feel like the church put me in a circus, what the fuck I do to deserve this? I'm a good kid with a good heart, I'm damn near the closest thing to perfect. I've been busy, I've been putting work in, steady with it, moving with a purpose. Selling them whatever they gon' purchase, telling them to watch out for the serpents. Don't be lacking if I catch you lurking, heated passion jury, let me walk. Pack house, thank you for your service. Yeah, I've been unaffected by my rap connections, I've been holding back. I chose the game and I folded, somebody brought me back. Cadillac dreams in a matte black Cadillac, you don't wanna bring it to facts. You don't wanna set shit straight, my nigga, you whack, let's talk about that.
Don't call me, tell me that you're sorry. What you go for me? It's just the end of our story. Don't call me, tell me that you're sorry. What you go for me? It's just the end of our story.
Don't call me bitch, it's all this with every bar I spit. Never had shit from a toddler kid. Now all I had is you, I put it all in this. Carved my niche. If anybody ever had a hard life shit, you were all I wish. You headphones on in my room when the climate shifts. The abuse I've seen and heard, every single motherfucking word and all the seismic riffs. A silent kid, the pints and fists. Drunk again in this cycle spins. You were my escape with every rhyme I ate. Line to play, we gon' dine today. I didn't write to waste my life away. All those years, all those tears, fuck all my life. I put it all on mic. Songs all like when I'm on the mic. It gave me confidence, I got that dog in me, the whole barking bite. All of that just to fall from heights. Got my kids but lost my wife. All I did, is it all alright? All my prayers up to God tonight. I've been kicked, slapped, bit, hit, slit with the razor till I gotta fight. Got knives pulled out of me, phones inanimate, objects that's been thrown out of me. Assault and battery is normal out of me. No morality used to hold me down to be my homie. Now I see you showing out of me. Aren't you proud of me? Oh, get out of me. How can he have all those cars that cash that house with an open balcony? With that whack shit that he laid, you taught me how to be brave. And the trauma that I erased, don't tell me you wish T stayed. And even on my B-day,
don't call me, tell me that you're sorry. What you go for me? It's just the end of our story. Don't call me, tell me that you're sorry. What you go for me? It's just the end of our story. Don't call me, tell me that you're sorry. What you going for me? It's just the end of our story.
All right. All right, that was gas. Man, I don't know what to say. I don't know who was what part, so I'll put that out there first. Choof, and Tiff. The Trev part, I could tell absolutely fire, bro. I mean, the mix was gas. There's one rapper in there came out really whiny, really pitchy. I want to revisit that recording. I don't think it was the mix. I think it was the recording. The other guy sounded pretty good too. I mean, sounded on key with what the song was, and he sounded like he was on his money there too. I really like the flow a lot. I like the energy. I like songs with this much intensity. Keep up the good work. I mean, this was fire. I don't think it's radio ready quite yet, but it's getting there. I would love to see the finished product when it's all said and done. I mean, maybe it runs a little long, but yeah, I mean, this is a really good product. So I think I'll give this one. I'm trying to think. You know what? I'll give this one because seeing what you've done in the past, and this is not a finished product quite yet, and there's 3 rappers on this, so I'll give it an 8. Tiffany, what's your thoughts?
I'm just gonna put it all out there. I love this. The lyrics were great. The voices were great. It was really great flow. The lyrics go hard. I loved how it was so dominant, especially for the chorus. It was so smooth, and the fade out was excellent at the end. So my vote is a 9.
Oh, wonderful. Choof.
My bad. Let me recoup real quick.
I mean, are we hearing
Oh,
in that one or not? I put that on the soundboard.
I thought it was cool. The hook was a little bit pitchy, but what I was explaining before, how when you do doubles of vocals, he did a good job with aligning them. Like, I'll give it that. It sounded pasted together. The hook sounded good mixing wise, but it was just a little bit pitchy. I think he could have sang it better. I thought the verses were cool. Wasn't a big fan of the song personally, but I definitely the vision. I thought some of the rap verses kinda just had a bit flow was a bit corny, but I thought the song was dope. I give it a high 6, a high 6.
A high 6 on that one. Wonderful. All right. So we're getting our averages here, that's for sure. I got some math to do. I'm still looking for 22 divided by 3. If anybody's got it in the chat, let me know. These other ones are a little bit a tad easier.
You said 22 divided by 3?
Yeah, I don't feel like doing mental math.
It's like 13.
Oh, Gymstar's on it. Too smart.
Thank you, Gymstar.
Hold on, let me write it down before I forget.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it, Tiffany. 17 plus 23. Can you do 23 divided by 3 next?
19.
That's 7.6. Wow, she's quick with it. She got the math down. All right. So this is a certified classic coming up here. I posted a track that me and Michael have been working on. It's not quite done yet, but we've been working on it. Some things that need to be touched up. The producer's touching up on the beat. Gentleman CJF who created the beat. I'm gonna play it for you guys in a second. Just give me 1 second so I can get this thing figured out. Just need to add a little soundboard thing here for y'all to play around with. I'm excited for this one to be put in there. Oh, apparently it won't let me put it in.
Classic.
Classic. All right, here we go. So this is a little bird track I've been working on.
Bird fly away.
That was loud as shit,
It was loud as
bro.
fuck.
I mastered the fuck out of that.
All right.
Alright, this is you?
Yeah, this is a little bird track which CGF produced the beat. He's re-upping the beat as we speak. And
Okay.
Michael, if you remember his submission from before, the other vocalist, he's on this one as well. This one's a
Okay,
little bit more
Michael,
fun.
let's get it popping.
Let's get it popping.
This is a CJF production.
All to faith. Just as
Yo, that's loud as fuck.
Hey, bro, hold
Hold
on.
on, hold on, hold on,
Hold on.
hold on, hold on.
We even get to the track though. My man's beat tag is crazy. We might have to make him a new one.
And only at the right time is there need for space, but don't turn your back on God's grace. Apologies for turning cold, tip-top hip-hop gold. Faith in a tip-top mode, spit hard if you know. My apologies, I cut you out. Not afraid, I'm raised proud. Tailor-made, I know that now. Listen, it's the chosen sound. Apologies for the old me, the rinky-dink hot and cold me. They never play a hand, fold me. Never think, always bold me. Apologies, regrets, and mass. A shooting star moving fast. New heart, the world is vast. I separate my faith and past. Faith and passion, take notice. Separating words, I am a poet. Like the sea crossed by Moses. Not Christ, but I'm still chosen. Delivering the message straight, but when you listen, do you focus? Secret message like deep state, somewhere in the song floating. Apologies, had dreams to chase. Eat the beat, first I say grace. At the end, I'll reach the gate. Drop the mic, hold up, I ate. Mama told me follow dreams. Dreams my mind creates, never losing steam. Trust God, sit back and have some faith. All to faith. Just us merging all the blurred lines. All to faith. Just us merging all the blurred lines. And only at the right time is there need for space, but don't turn your back on God's grace.
Maybe it's me, maybe our time's wrong. Maybe we'll see something to die for. Wish we had more time or some time off. Me, you, our last call. Talk to God and ask all day. Does time heal or memories fade? Wish I could've took all of your pain away. Safe to say I'm captured in art. Perfect picture painted all in resemblance of mine. I'm trying to stay strong while missing piece of my heart. Known to walk with grace, I got fear that got on. Battle sins of the sloth, regrets from taking too long. These lost days can't help but lose my way. Don't know how long it takes. Lost track of the days, lost in the days. Give myself to my faith.
All to faith. Just us merging all the blurred lines. All to faith. Just us merging all the blurred lines. And only at the right time is there need for space, but don't turn your back on God's grace.
All right, I'm not gonna give my own thoughts on it because I already have my own thoughts on it. First off, I need to use a limiter, but go ahead, Choof. I want to hear Choof first on this one.
Bird, I've heard you spit, heard you sing. I don't think it's your best performance, but I think your story and your lyrics are great. But I think your delivery was a little bit corny and your singing was a little bit pitchy too. And I've heard you sing, bro, you've killed it. Like, y'all heard we might have to drop the Riptide cover in here, bro. If y'all really wanna hear Bird on some background vocals, like, Bird can sing. So don't think that, I'm not saying that it was bad, but definitely not your best vocal take because I know that you got vocals like that on the low. And, there was a rap verse on there, right, too? There was another guy?
Yeah, that was Michael. Or that
Yeah,
was me. That
Michael,
was
like
that was me rapping.
what bro, I'm tripping, bro. Wait, who wa it was just you the whole time?
Tip top hip hop gold, faith in a tip top mode. Spit hard if you know my.
That was me.
Yeah, no, I think that it was dope. I don't think it's your best vocal take, but I don't think it's bad either. For you and, I'm critiquing you hard, I'm gonna give that a 6 because I know you can sing. I know you can sing a lot less pitchy than
Yeah, I was struggling to find like with this beat in particular in that section.
right. Michael says he wants to hear the Riptide cover. Maybe we could drop that in later.
Yeah, I've been struggling on this beat. I've been struggling in particular on this beat to find like Are you still going? Okay.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
God's
Yeah,
grace.
like dragging out the words and
It
whatnot.
just might have been a little bit too high for you.
Yeah.
So, you could come at it from different ways. I'd have to really listen to it though, but I don't think it was bad. But for you, I'm being hard. I'm giving it a 6.
Gotcha. What did you think of Michael's vocals on there? The mix on that.
Could you go back to Michael's verse?
Maybe it's me, maybe our time's wrong. Maybe we'll see something to die for. Wish we had more time or some time off. Me, you, our last call. Taught the God and ass all day. Does time heal or memories fade? Wish I could've took all of your pain away. Safe to say.
So
Michael, you got a dope voice, bro. I like that. See, Michael was coming with the smooth shit, like real smooth on it. That's the vibe. I feel like you were a little more like high pitched, a bit pitchy, but Michael sounded dope. Bird, I'm just being hard on you because I've heard you sing before and I know that you can hit notes. But as for Michael's verse, I can't judge mixes off this because it's in mono, it's all compressed and distorted. I'll go back and listen. But Michael, your verse sounded dope. Like, I like the way you came in real smooth, voice sounded good, weren't pitchy, but you weren't dead on either. It was a vibe, though, I liked it. Michael, I give him 7.5, high 7, and Bird, you a 6.
All right, fair enough. I get the old
Hey, Blaze.
type rating.
Yeah, facts.
Tiffany, your thoughts?
I gotta admit, the rapping is really good. The chorus was good, but I mean, like, the timing was just, like, a little bit off for the transition from one verse to the chorus. I also did notice that it kinda sped up a little bit towards the end. I don't know if anyone else heard it or but, probably an 8.
All right. Well, I'll take an 8. Take a Gymstar 8. That makes me excited. All right, this is not getting judged anyway, so the numbers don't matter for this one. But we'll move right into our next. We'll give a little.
Fly away.
Yikes. Let me see. Oh, I might have to reshare my screen down there. Could you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that?
Let the bird fly away?
No, this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I think
Spotify.
my neighbors heard it.
Are you guys able to hear that? The Spotify pop out?
No.
All right, give me a second. I gotta reshare my screen all for these Spotify ones.
Or do you have the Riptide cover, WAV file or no?
On my computer, I could drop it in.
After we're done with the submissions, drop that in so people could hear the track and you on the background vocals.
Yeah, hold on. I need to pop Spotify out first, I guess. All right, everybody's joined in. Choof, you in?
Yes, sir.
All right, we got the time.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Time is now. Mojo Flows. Mojo Flows has his own Discord. He's been doing pretty well. He's got some cool stuff. He's all about lyricism, so he's a vocalist, Choof, if you're wondering. I know you want me to tell you. Yeah, let's get right into this track. Time is now. 1 minute, 2 minutes and 47 seconds.
Inside of my drive is a hideaway where I lock it up and I cannot stay. Tick tock, that clock ticking, get off my jock, I'm dock fishing. Relax, write these notes, island in the sky, lonely on a boat. Cry me when I rhyme, put me in the soap. I'm a night owl, find me in an oak. Up in the trees, turn to smoke. Unleash the beast, now where's your hope? Dead and gone, there's no sight. We all tied up trying to run in Nikes. Grew up fast, but we all still tight. Two-faced spots getting juiced off the lights. Up in the sky is a merry and berry pie. Eating, I'm eating and greeting, but this divinity, it will not fly. No, you just blaze this Bobby beat, try to make this song cry. But every ounce of hover that I hold inside too deep, just say bye. Hello. Which way will I go? Mofo or Mojo? Modo or Joe Flow? Y'all scared to let your soul show. What's inside might overflow. Try to dim my glow, but I'm the rainbow. Buckets of gold, then yeah, man, I won't fold. I know a bluff and I've seen enough to know when to hold them. Raising stakes and breaking eights, gotta put them in their proper place. 30 papes and 30 takes, I'm tripping out by foreign lace. Naked and beaten and bruising, up on this earth and we be abusing. All of my brothers and sisters we losing, if we don't come together as humans. Read a book, digress, breathing deep, rise chest. Freedom peaks on high steps, I took the leap to fly best. Migrate from shy west, now we on top like Crown's crest. Riding fast and we won't stop, all built up like Rushmore Rock. Waiting on the sickest drop, twisting up that butterscotch. Fix it with twigs and get in the mix, I solo Mac like Stevie Nicks. Fleetwood, we see good, but hide in our weak hoods. Floating on the finest feather, Aladdin on my great endeavor. Forever treasure these jazzy letters, I want it now, better late than never. There's better weather with clever cheddar, but rainy days seem to last forever. Come real close, my umbrella will keep us warm, love feeling better. Yes, and that's what all this about. A smile on your pretty face will stop this long drought. Water in my thirsty leaves, I need your love now. 30 thieves into the night, got lost then got found. Writing these bars, staring up at the stars, saying man, will that be me one day up on Mars? I hope and I pray to see the day where love is growing strong, and the melodies we string along smooth as Mozart songs. Living it up, loving it up, living it up now. Loving it up, giving it up, loving it up now. Living it up, loving it up, living it up now. Loving it up, loving it up, loving it up now.
Alright. That was Time Is Now by Mojo Flows. A very artistic beat. We'll start with that. Beat choice, really nice. I enjoyed listening. That was a nice track. I enjoyed listening to the beat. Vocals, I would like to see a little bit higher. Maybe use some more saturation or something like that. Make it sound like more full, warm. Too saturation does a lot. I know you don't like compression, so I'm not going to suggest that. But overall, it's a pretty good track. The lyricism in there is actually really beautiful. Told a story which I like. I think the time is now. I just overall, the vibe of the track from what I was getting, it's a good track for what the track is and what the beat is. So, like, don't get me wrong, like your vocals on this are great. Just those few edits could have made it a little bit better and enhanced, the quality of it. But I think for the beat you were spitting on, I'd probably give it about like a 7.5. I don't think that's really your style. I think you're like stylistically, you're still looking like trying to find like what works best for you. So I'm gonna give that a 7.5. Tiffany?
I mean, the beat and the lyrics really go hard. I gotta admit, the flow is like really, really smooth. The intro, I was just like, wait, is this kind of like a little creepy vibe? But after it started playing a little bit more, I started getting into it. I was like, okay, this is actually pretty good. My rating is 7.5.
All of a sudden, Tiffany's audio is like superb. I don't know if she fixed it. All right, Choof.
Thanks. This is Mojo Flows. Honestly, I thought that the beat was dope. You know, I like the bells in it. I'm not. Did he produce that or no?
I'm not sure. Mojo, do you want to drop in the chat whether you produced that or not?
Oh, he's in the chat. Mojo, I think that the track has potential. I personally didn't. I feel like you were too kind of monotone on it, so to say. It was a very almost like robotic like flow, and because of that, it took away from me being able to pay attention to the lyrics. It was almost so distracting that I couldn't really catch a vibe of what you were saying or the flow. I feel like you had to switch it up a little bit more. Mixing, like I said, I can't really give feedback because the audio is kind of fucked up on my end. I'd have to go back and listen to it. But congrats on the Spotify release. That's always dope. I don't know how many tracks you have out, but keep dropping stuff and keep pushing, bro. Personally, for me, I would give that like a high 5. I feel like he could definitely have come better with the delivery on that. But still dope, bro. I still get the vision and keep grinding.
What was your number?
Like a high 5.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like I'll give you like a high 5.
Yeah, like I'll dab you up. Get off that damn soundboard. Oh shit. Do we have more submissions after that or no?
We do.
The stream isn't showing Discord.
Yeah, it's showing Spotify. Hold on, because I have one more that's in Spotify, so we'll just do that now as well. Okay, my caps lock was on, but we found him. What was the track name that was submitted here? Deep Sense of Alive. Here we go. Deep Sense of Aliveness by IRAP. He's a late submission. I'm excited to hear this one. This is his first drop in the stream, so this should be interesting. I'm excited to hear it. Stuff gets me energetic, man. All right, let's dive in. This better be hard as hell.
Yo, I strive with this vibrant, deep sense of aliveness. Awaken your third eye, find us the cure for your blindness. And just know that something way bigger will bind us in life. When you're choking, God's got your back like the Heimlich. I strive with this vibrant, deep sense of aliveness. Awaken your third eye, find us the cure for your blindness. And just know that something way bigger will bind us in life. When you're choking, God's got your back like the Heimlich. Pain and aggression, I portray in a session. Plain truth, no dressing for conveying a message. Blessings come together like words in a sentence. When they fit where the goal they playing real life Tetris. So still pipe in with force and the drive of a pride that's relentless. The crowd's hands raised in a unison formation. When I grab the mic, it's like mental levitation. Deep in prayer, floating with divine revelation. Like St. Joseph of Cupertino's recognition. Echoes intermittent, Apollo not solid with spin. Get a grip when you tread, how to follow is slipping. Demons haunting my head won't invade where I'm living. My pride left for dead, but now resurrected and living. The skulls and the bones of my past are a sure reminder not to dig up old forgotten memories that never came to pass. I strive with this vibrant, deep sense of aliveness. Awaken your third eye, find us the cure for your blindness. And just know that something way bigger will bind us in life. When you're choking, God's got your back like the Heimlich.
right, comes right from the heart. Every single night, contemplate in the dark. Can't sleep, hear the crickets and the dogs bark. Yeah, thoughts penetrate my mind like a blow dart. Try to tranquilize, neutralize the rise of my truth. No lies, rivals terrorize, brutalize minds who will not compromise to conform to ideologies disguised as butterflies. But I will stay blind like them other guys. Yo, I strive with this vibrant, deep sense of aliveness. Awaken your third eye, find us the cure for your blindness. And just know that something way bigger will bind us in life. When you're choking, God's got your back like the Heimlich. I strive with this vibrant, deep sense of aliveness. Awaken your third eye, find us the cure for your blindness. And just know that something way bigger will bind us in life. When you're choking, God's got your back like the Heimlich.
All right. All right, that was IRAP. Man, I love that track. Gave me like old school Eminem vibes. Sorry, Smeminem. Might have you beat in that department, but you know, overall, I really loved the aggression and the intensity of that track. It came in so dark too, and I knew it was gonna be hard. I love when I get that vibe, and then it ends up being that vibe. It doesn't always happen. Um, yeah, overall, that was a really solid track. I think the mix was perfect on that. Definitely was ready to be put out. Congratulations on the Spotify release. There's maybe like one or two things you could enhance, but it didn't really affect the quality of it. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much what I got. I think it's gonna be for me a 9. Tiffany.
I mean, for me, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't my personal favorite, but I mean, it was still very good overall. Congratulations on the Spotify release. For me, it was like the lyrics kind of just went like all over, or I just wasn't listening correctly. Um, I was just trying to find like the certain beats for each section, which was a little bit interesting for me. But I mean, it was still pretty good overall. It was pretty dope. I love that. I love the dark intro, and I love how it just amazingly just came together within the first verse. So I'd probably say an 8.
Okay. All right. We got an 8 from Gymstar. We like that. We also have a little special someone who popped in to just hang out. So not judging tonight, but
Hey,
Hit the hit the blaze button. Hit the blaze button.
yeah, we hit the blaze button. All right, Choof, you win.
Is there a stream?
Yes. Hold on.
What happened to the stream?
Sorry, I was fixing it up for the next one because it was on Spotify.
First of all, shout out Blaze, man. He's making big moves in life.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, this track was dope. Is the dude in here? Could we talk to him or no?
He was in here. Now he's not.
What was his name?
IRAP.
IRAP.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. Like a little almost outdated sound. I feel like it was a little bit corny. I feel like his flow could have been, I don't know, a little bit smoother. It sounded like he was trying to sound aggressive, but it didn't sound aggressive, if you know what I mean. Like, you know. But I think that honestly was probably my least favorite of the stream. I do appreciate the beat, and I get where he's coming from, all his perspective, going for that old school gritty boom bap vibe. But I feel like his voice just didn't fit it enough. Now, if he had a track where he fit the vibe more, then I feel like I could get, I could catch a vibe more. But besides that, I feel like his vocals didn't really fit what he was trying to do.
All What number? What number
That's
were
not a
you?
bad thing. I'm just, giving my honest opinion.
Yeah. What number would you have given that though?
Probably like a 5.5. Shout out Blaze.
Blaze, you want to say anything about that one?
I kind of came
Hold
in
on,
halfway through.
Hey, Blaze.
Yo, where the hell did you get that shit from, bro?
Pause, bro.
Oh hell, nah. No, it was pretty cool. I only came in like halfway through, and honestly, I was only half paying attention. But I kind of like I think Choof said it best when he said you were trying to sound aggressive, but it wasn't coming off the way you wanted it to. And then the production itself was pretty decent. I think maybe the processing could have been like slightly better on the vocals, but it wasn't terrible.
All right, thanks.
That's my
Blaze.
opinion. Yeah.
All right, so it looks like we only got one more submission left to go. Thank you everybody for staying and listening to
Yeah.
the rant. That's for you guys. Uh-oh, Choof, you see what I? All right.
What'd you drop in?
This
So-
one isn't very good.
Whoa. Hold on.
Don't be.
You can't doubt yourself, brother.
Don't be
You gotta believe.
It was rushed.
All right, so just for background, Choof, Concept makes these crazy. He designs all of his sounds. He makes these
Okay.
these crazy type. What do you want to call them? Go ahead, Concept. Give yourself a little intro.
Like electronic, dubstep, trance, house, etc.
Okay. Electronic dubstep trance house. That's fine.
Rap
So
stuff.
when he says this is rushed, like sometimes his beats be taking him like 36 hours to make.
I get it.
So let's just dive right into it.
Let's get it popping.
I'm sure.
Shout out Manhattan.
Yeah, I'll give it another
Yo,
shout
bro,
out.
don't be dropping illegal.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play
My
it.
bad, I forgot.
It's all good, Nick. Bro.
All right, that was Weakest Beat was a 3-hour pain by Concept.
Let me hear Blaze's opinion first.
Yeah, go ahead. Give your unwarranted opinion, Blaze.
Yeah, I'll pop in just because y'all asked. I'm gonna be honest. The first half of the beat I really didn't like. I kind of wasn't digging it too good. I think it had some good like ideas to it, but I think like you said, it did seem a little rushed. The second half, when it actually dropped into that little drop part, I did actually fuck with it. I think it had a good vibe to it. It had pretty good sound design. Yeah, just mainly that first half kind of threw me off, but it ended really strong, which I like. I think it's something that's worth like finishing, or at the very minimum, maybe even just scrapping the whole like beginning part and like that whole drop part. Just build a song around that.
Okay.
Hey, Blaze.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that I felt the same way about like the intro part. I think the rest of it was phenomenal, and for your style, like I think that was really well done for how long it took you as well. I mean, it's only a minute 36.
Facts.
Seeing how you arrange that stuff and design those sounds, I mean, this this is gonna be a masterpiece when it's finished. I know.
Facts.
But yeah, I did like how you mess with the sounds. I see people trying to do sound design and they don't their sounds are not sounding as good as yours or sounding off or like there's like certain things that they don't understand and that makes their beats like a little bit muddy. And that doesn't happen with your beats. And for this being like a 3 hour pain the way you put it, I was really impressed. So kudos to you for that. I think overall though, compared to what you posted, I'm gonna have to give you because I know you're capable of better. Um, I'll give you a 7.5 on this one. And Tiffany,
I gotta admit, it did have like a powerful like retro vibes for me, and that was really like my interest. The arrangement was really well done. Overall, I don't really have any other takes for this, so I'd say like solid 7.5.
7.5 was that? Is that what you said? Sorry.
Yep.
Gotcha. I cut out for a second for me. Choof.
I kind of agree with what you and Blaze said. I don't know what type of vibe you were going for in the beginning. Maybe you wanted it to kind of sound a little bit game-like, softer, and then drop into something hard, which like I said, I'm always trying to think from the artistic perspective. But and again, it's hard for me to judge the mixing because the quality's coming in through my shit is trash, so I'd have to revisit. But I thought the idea of the track was dope. When it comes to electronic music, I do like to feel the mix more, and that gives me a better vibe of the production. So I'm gonna go back and listen, but it sounded dope. I like the switch up. I feel like it just needs to be polished up, maybe slightly better drum choices. But as far as your sound design goes, it sounded dope. I give it a solid 7.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Hold on, we have a late submission from our very own.
I just dropped an old ass beat in there, bro.
Bro's all grown and shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm too busy to be making beats.
We'll listen to it after I go over who the top 3 were.
Yeah, go for
All right.
it.
All right. Top 3 of the night. I mean, we started off strong. We might have started off a little too strong. Number 1, CJF. Round of applause for CJF on his beat. Very nice job. I will post these in chat later. And then a number 2 overall, we had. Oh man, this is close. But it had to go to not Eminem, but Smeminem. Number 2 was Smeminem. His track, his beat.
Okay.
Number 3, I mean, no surprise here. We have Trev's Try Track, not completely finished, but that's number 3. So there's your top 3.
Fly away.
Bro, that shit is so fucking loud.
The ear rapey type bird fly away.
Bro, you're the one who made it for him, bro. You can't complain.
Yeah, I know. I mastered the shit out of it, bro.
He's soaking it in. But yeah. So if you guys want to hang out, we have that Riptide cover. I posted it in there while we were just goofing off. And
Oh, yo, go play that, bro.
Yeah, we'll play that to end the stream. And maybe we'll get to Blaze's little 2-minute 33-second beat he made a long time ago. That's like every single beat he's told me about.
Should we give the background of the cover?
No, we're not going to sing it. it's being sung.
No, I'm not talking about singing it. I'm saying give them the storyline. Go tell her.
All right, you give the background story, too.
Nah, bro, it's all you. This is your stream.
I think it's your story to be told, Choof.
I do too.
So we're sitting in our college dorm. Blaze handed me a ukulele, and didn't you know the chorus to Riptide?
Yeah, I taught him how to play Riptide.
Yeah, so Blaze taught me how to play Riptide, and I was like, you know what, we should record this. I was going through it with a girl, kind of in my bag. You could feel the emotion in the vocals. I was a little sick too. There's a little more rasp in it. But it's me playing the ukulele. I'm on the lead vocal. Bird's in the background vocals. He killed the harmonies, and Blaze played the bass in it.
And this time it wasn't a horny cat type bass.
Yeah, it wasn't a C major melody. So this is the Riptide covered by the Bird, Blaze, and myself.
4th floor up.
I was scared of dentists in the dark. Oh, I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Now all my friends are turning green. You're the magician assisting in their dreams. Down to the riptide, take it away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you just say the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, while she's been living on the highest shelf. Lady, coming down to the riptide, take it away through the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you just say the words wrong. I just gotta know.
Bird killed the background vocal on this.
If you're gonna stay, yeah, I just gotta know. 'Cause I can't help it, the way I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you ever seen. Oh, lady, coming down to the riptide, take it away through the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing this song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you just say the words wrong. 'Cause lady, running down to the riptide, tide, take it away through the dark side. I wanna be your best haven, and I love you when you're singing that song. And I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you just say the word wrong. I can't help it, I can't help it, I can't help it, no. I can't help it, no.
Damn, bro, I haven't listened to that. I haven't listened to that in a minute.
You're powerful on that, low key.
Yeah, so basically the whole vibe of that was it was raw.
Can we
That's
talk
the
about how we were playing that at my crib at like 5 a.m., bro?
yeah, so it was super late. I was going through it with a girl. I was talking with Blaze and Bird, just, having a bro night. And then we just started singing it, and as corny as it sounds, I was also sick as hell in that. You could hear my nose was a little bit stuffy. But you as corny as it sounds, you could almost hear the emotion. It's just a cover of a song. The way we kinda slowed it down, you really could pay attention to the lyrics, and that's what I liked about it. Super raw. I told y'all, like, Bird, that was all Bird on the background vocals. All those background vocals was Bird, so that's why I hold him to that standard for his singing because I know that he could sing like that.
Yeah, that's fair. I think on the track that I've been overthinking it a little bit because I don't want it to clash with the whole rap element and the other stuff going on in that beat. Like I don't know if it would fit like all that special stuff I do with my vocals.
Right, yeah, no,
Like
it
how
looked
I like
dope.
how I switch pitch a little bit, but
Let's see what, Gymstar thinks and some of the other people in the chat.
yeah, Tiff, what did you think?
Like I have no words. This was fabulous. Oh my goodness. The background vocals really took it away from me. Like I feel like I was just sitting on poolside, like sipping a margarita or something like that. Like, but oh my goodness, it was amazing. The energy, that is real raw emotion that I love seeing part of a song like that.
Especially in the bass line, right?
Of course.
Bro, fiending for those producers.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Gymstar. Yeah, it was dope. I appreciate that. Definitely a lot of music, it's a feeling. It's not just a sound, so the more it feels right, the more it's gonna hit. And
Yeah, if anybody else,
definitely
I've
capture
opened
the
the stream
vibe
up
on
to
that.
I've opened the stream up to anybody else who wants to talk as well, so you guys will be able to be heard. You guys are unmuted.
Oh.
Hola, Mikel.
Hola. Fantastic. It was great.
Should I sing like that, like I did on the background vocals on that track that we're doing?
I think you should cry. It's just fucking magic.
All right. Yeah, I've been kind of like iffy to do that, so I don't,
That's the type of singing you gotta do, bro. You gotta find your sound, use your voice as your tool. If something doesn't sound right, then trust it. Don't try and force the vibe because it's a feeling. It's not if you don't get the feeling from the song, from the lyrics, then you're not it's not gonna hit the same. All of that, even Blaze's bass line had emotion in it.
Hey,
You know?
Blaze.
Shout out Blaze. But yeah, that's all music is, bro. Emotion.
Yeah, no, I get it. Going from production to recording, it's like, yeah. Besides that, no one else has anything to say. I'll play Blaze's little beat as the outro. Unless anybody's got some comments.
Nah, run a little outro type beat.
Hey, Blaze.
Go ahead, run that outro.
More sample.
Hey, Blaze.
Another Monday night. Hanging out on the stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into the stream. We have Bird, one of the best producers in the Discord game right now. Shout out Blaze, just chilling on his romance tonight. My name is MC Nicky C, aka Choof, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Book me at allaroundentertainment.com.
This might be our intro beat from now on. It's a solid beat, Blaze. That what's gonna be our intro beat from now on. Matt, you have to hear this one.
Some Minecraft shit.